This is the second day of work here, and you guys can see they've laid out the framework for the two pads. This one's going to be for the greenhouse. Wow, that looks pretty big. This is going to be a 12 by 24. It is a 12 by 24, and then that's the shed, 12 by 24 also. And they're going to be side by side, and then we have a 3-foot path here. And then here's the driveway. And then it's gonna again open up here. Then that's where we're gonna be able to turn and then go and head out right back out there. So again, for the second day, they've gotten quite a bit done. It's not done. They haven't finished leveling this yet. So I'm not sure they're gonna work tomorrow, Sunday, but Monday I'm sure they'll come back. And then the soil here that they've picked up from there, we did ask that they place it back here to fill in our garden here, so we can level this back here. So that's definitely going to help us a lot. So there's a lot of the soil. We're going to be moving this, a lot of it down this way, and that way this can be leveled, and then we can start the garden work back here. So we're not doing anything here again until this project is done. You know, one project at a time. So pretty excited about getting this done, and then getting that shed, and then the greenhouse here. And then we took advantage today, and we also went to pick up my little chicks at the Tractor Supply store. And I also picked up, we went to Jacksonville, drove to Jacksonville, and we picked up some planters, cement planters, and then a couple of plants. So I'll show you guys what that looks like. And we've got stuff that came in, my little bench, gym bench, that I'm going to be putting that together. Alright, so the concrete's here, and they're going to be pouring in just a few minutes. And I think I'm going to start probably with the pads that we have back there, the two pads. And they're still working on the driveway, but the cement from here to there is that rubber. all this is going to happen. I don't know, maybe tomorrow or maybe the next day, because they're obviously not done here. I think at this point it moves by pretty quick. Leveling it. Nice. We're almost done with this pad here, and then they're gonna move on to that one. All right, so the pads are finished, and as you can see, these are the brush lines on the cement, and they did a pretty nice job leveling everything here. I was really impressed with the quality of the work and how these pads came out. Everything does look pretty good, and we're pretty pleased with it. And now they are going to be moving on to the driveway tomorrow. As you guys can see, that is not done. There's the property right next door, how the current owner clear that out. But the driveway will be started tomorrow. And so now we do have to work in this garden back here, but I'm not planning on working in this garden here. There's that beautiful sunset in the evenings that we get. We do have to clear all of this debris that we found in this garden. There's that pool liner that it was buried, and a couple of other cement blocks, center blocks. The aviary, we do have to place it in the right direction where it's going to go. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on my next video. Thank you.